Good morning. Today I'll be presenting on solid shapes and my subtopic is surface area. Here we'll try and understand about how we go ahead while calculating the surface areas of different objects. So we'll start with the cuboid. So the basic example of a cuboid in real life is this box, which is very much available in every household. It's there in every house. So this is the best example of a cuboid, and another example is the room in which we are teaching as of now. Which cuboid is something which is having six faces, right? So let's try and understand that how we calculate the surface area, the curved surface area, or the total surface area of a cuboid. So when we are talking about the cuboid, this is how the cuboid is made. It is having six faces. One, face number 2, face number 3, face number 4, face number 5, and face number 6. So there are six faces in a cuboid. So now let's start with the face number 1. So what would be the area of this face number 1? This is the length, because here we have assumed this as the length of the cuboid. So this would be the length, and this is how it is folded up. So this would be categorized as the height of the face number 1. It being a rectangle, the area is length into breadth, but here the area of face number 1, it would be, so area face number 1 is length into height. Similarly, if we talk about the face number 2, area of face number 2, it would be, this is the breadth, and once we'll fold it up, it would be the height. So the area of face number 2 would be breadth into height. So similarly, we'll calculate the area of face number 3. It would be simple length into breadth. So this is length into breadth. Face number 4, this is again folded up. So the area would be this breadth into height. So area 4 would be breadth into height. Similarly, we'll calculate area of 5. Area of 5 would be, this is how 5 would be folded up. So it would be length into height. So L into H. And area 6, it would be again, this would be length into breadth. So when we are talking about the total surface area, that would basically include the area of all the six faces. So let's calculate the total surface area. So what we need to do is we'll simply add these six areas. So let's do L into H plus B into H plus length into breadth plus B into H plus L into H plus length into breadth. So here, see, this is one LH, this is another LH. So there are two length into height plus one BH is here, second BH is here. So there are two B into H. This is also done. And then we are having two length into breadth. So once we add these three, we can take two common and we will be left with this. So this is the total surface area of the cuboid. Let's discuss the lateral surface area of a cuboid. So let's draw the picture of a cuboid first. So this is the length of the cuboid, this one is the breadth, and this one is the height. So when we are talking about the lateral surface area of a cuboid, we basically talk about the four walls only. The floor and the ceiling is not considered while calculating the lateral surface area of a cuboid. So let's see. So what would be the area of this wall? It would be, let's name it wall 1. It would be height into the breadth. Similarly, the side, the face just opposite to this face, we can name it wall number 2. Its area would also be height into base. The area of this face, this one, this would be, so the area of wall 3 would be length into height, and similarly the area of wall 4 would be again length into height. So the total lateral surface area would be, the lateral surface area would be the sum of all the four walls. So H into B plus H into B plus L into H plus L into H. So there are 2 H into B, so it would be H 2HB plus 2LH. So this is how we calculate the lateral surface area of a cuboid. Thank you.